Hey guys, two parts to the video. The first is the redemption code, and the second is going to be what I'm going to be doing and working on my next few major videos. So the redemption code, first up, just to save your time, it is my bucket 42069. So yeah, the 100 diamonds, go nuts. It's up for, I think, 10,000 people can get it. So odds are if you see this video, you have a good chance of redeeming it. I don't think 10,000 will get consumed all that fast. It's just 100 diamonds. Last time they gave us codes out, and those codes got consumed super fast, so this time they suggested giving us codes that we customize in some way to make it harder to guess, and so I obviously chose the most mature combination I could think of. So that's that. Do check out the other content creators. They'll probably on their Discords or maybe on their YouTube channels, they'll put up videos with their codes. And besides that, the rest of the video, I'm going to talk about what's coming up in my future videos. So there are a few new heroes on the Forerunner server, 2 defense scaling defenders and a marksman that's pretty interesting. I've done some recordings on that I'll be making videos on over the next couple of days. And other than that, I'm going to be continuing my damage formula series, but this time it will be focused explicitly on actual content. So using them in Guild Boss, Gear Raid 1, Gear Raid 3, predominantly those 3 pieces of content. And it will be built around the concept of actually using a Dolores. So more of a actual in-game scenario that you're going to encounter, not just isolated single hit tests. So just for a quick overview, just to save people some time and some understanding, in Guild Boss, because the boss's resistance is actually quite low, crit damage becomes very good because you're able to overcome the boss's base resistance quite easily, and so it's no longer as one-sided. Then you factor in that you have a Dolores, and then it goes even more towards wanting more crit damage. So the further end game you are, the more you rely on your Dolores, the more you optimize your timings to get more ults off, the better crit damage becomes in Guild Boss. And I think when you're pushing really like late game, end game teams, and you're really pushing for 20k plus blood, I think even 2 pieces of crit damage gear will be pretty good, especially on high attack heroes such as Salazar. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be focusing on. A lot of it is, just to give you a complete spoiler, I guess, and ruin my videos, a lot of it just comes down to if you have other ways of getting loads of attack, either via a Dolores reliably, or via mages using Tear of Starlight, or even alternative to attack in Gear Raid 3, if you're able to use the Tariel's Gaze. I think it's been renamed to Idril's Gaze now. If you're able to use this artifact, then it kind of just overcomes the enemy's defense, and again, crit damage becomes pretty valuable. So yeah, that's going to be the focus of those videos. I'm going to make some more tables. We're going to go over the data again, and we'll try and theory craft the best combination of stats, how much crit damage you want in terms of pieces like the main stats, in conjunction with the artifacts that you're using, just so we can get a bit more of an accurate estimation of how valuable or where it balances on the scale between attack and crit damage. Basically, crit damage is still good so long as you have other ways of overcoming the enemy's resistance. It's definitely worth considering it and not overlooking crit damage just because enemies do have high resistance. You just need to make sure you're able to overcome or break that resistance. So yeah, that's the premise. Those are the videos I'm going to make. I'll make the first one on Guild Boss because I think that's probably the one people are most interested in, and I'll be as detailed as I can be. So yeah, that's it. That's all I really want to say in this video. Have a great day, guys. Take care, and bye-bye.